The 2026 World Cup is drawing near and everybody has an opinion about who's going to win it. But the only opinion I'm interested in is from a game from 25 years ago. Yeah, that's right, we're going to give Champ Manager another chance to prove itself and see if it can predict who the winner is of the 2026 World Cup. If you've seen my previous video, we gave it a chance at predicting the 2026 Premier League winner and it did an amazing job. But now let's give it another shot and see if this time it can get it right. So we're going to join the World Cup in the knockout stages, cutting out the group stage, which in reality is no longer the same group stage as it is in real life. One thing that Championship Manager 0102 has not predicted is the expansion of the World Cup competition and obviously FIFA's greed. So let's just go through the first round of knockout matches. Romania beating Saudi Arabia on penalties. England v Brazil was the next clash, a huge game which somehow England won 3-0. It sounds unrealistic, but let's just wait for the actual competition to see if results like that are actually coming England's way. I'm going to say probably not. Next up, a game that's definitely not going to be happening at the World Cup, Italy v Poland. Poland coming out on top though. So France v Germany, another huge clash to have in the first round of knockout games. France just edging it 1-0. Argentina thumping Wales 3-0. The next game, Czech Republic losing to Northern Ireland. Another game that we're not going to be seeing at this World Cup. 3-2 to Northern Ireland on that occasion. The Netherlands beating South Korea 2-1. And finally, another game that we're not going to be seeing, USA v Russia, 2-1 to Russia. Russia potentially could go all the way, which would scupper this prediction a little bit. But who knows? If Russia were given the chance in real life, maybe they would have done it then as well. So let's go through the next round. Now we're into the quarterfinals. And the first game, Poland v France. And France have just overcome them on penalties after a 1-1 full-time score. The next game up is Romania v England. A rerun of that Euro 2000 classic where England got beat 3-2. Let's hope England can overcome them this time around and get revenge. 2-0 England. England still flying and into the semi-finals. Our next quarter-final, Netherlands or Holland versus Russia. Again, could Russia go all the way and prove us all wrong? I don't know. You'd expect Holland to win this one though, surely. Holland dumping out Russia and saving the video to boot. Our final head-to-head, Argentina v Northern Ireland. Again, if we're to have a chance of correctly predicting the winner, we need Argentina to beat Northern Ireland here, really, which they should do. Argentina just edging it 1-0 and into the semi-finals, which means we've got a semi-final of England, France, Argentina and the Netherlands. Could potentially happen in real life. 4 top teams in the world stage and all got a really good chance of getting through to the real life semi-finals. So its prediction so far is looking pretty realistic. Now into the semi-finals, England v France. A rerun of the quarterfinals from 2022 where France overcame England by 2-1. Can England get the revenge again on this team as well as Romania? Let's see if they'll overcome France and make it to the final. England absolutely thumping them. 3-0. Again, a really good omen for real life. They're now through to the final. Yeah, who's to say that this might not happen in real life? Football could be coming home. And now Argentina v Netherlands. Argentina winning 3-2 and making it through to the final. And England v Argentina final. In real life, that means Messi versus Kane to see who can win the ultimate prize. Will Argentina make it back-to-back victories? Or will England upset the odds and win its first World Cup in 50 years? Win its first World Cup in 60 years? Let's find out. Third place playoff, France v the Netherlands. It's a bit of a wooden spoon in international competition because I'm sure they'll already want to be on the flight home. But let's find out who wins third place on this occasion. Netherlands, Virgil van Dijk and the lads coming away with a 1-0 win and making third place in the World Cup. And now on to the final itself, the big one. So for the final, we're going to watch the whole game and see how it plays out. Argentina v England. Let's look at the tactics and the teams first. Argentina going with that classic 4-1-3-2 formation. highly sort of defensive lineup, 3 centre mids and a holding midfielder. Obviously, none of these players are real players because at this point in the game, 25 years into Champ Manager, it's just completely regens. In terms of England's tactics, flat back 4 with a random guy just running into space here, sort of in a number 10 role, but not. Rob Douglas is captain. Let's kick off and find out who's going to win the 2026 World Cup. Is it going to be Argentina? Is it going to be England? Let's go. Argentina having all of the possession straight off the bat. First few minutes, 75% possession. Corner to Argentina, and they get the first goal of the game after just 6 minutes of play. Not a good start for England. Still, Argentina all over them. Huge amount of possession. I don't know what England are going to be able to do to turn this around, but they need to do something. Free kick to England. Hits the wall. But they're starting to get into the game a little bit more now. Forcing the save by Argentina. Now they've got a free kick, but nothing came of it. Oh, 50-50 possession. They're getting away. They're making their way into the game a little bit now. But they need to get that all-important goal to level the field. Now Argentina back on top, 75% again. But England really cannot afford to concede another goal. Or it could be curtains. Looks like they might make it to half-time with just a 1-goal deficit, which is not the end of the world given how the game started. And they've ended the half strongly, but still not enough to overcome the deficit. Let's see how the second half pans out. Oh, and it's a goal for England. 1-1 off the England side of the bar. Marples, of all players. Who'd have thought Marples? Not me. Can they go on to win now? They've got the equaliser. The momentum's in England's favour. They're starting to have a little bit more possession. Could it go to penalties even? Every England fan's nightmare. A World Cup final on penalties against Argentina. It's only going to go one way, isn't it? Another shot by England saved. Oh, no. 20 minutes on the clock. Oh, it's been disallowed. Offside. Drama. VAR. Argentina having a few chances now. Having a bit more possession again. They're looking like they're on top. They're pushing for that winner. Can England hold on and maybe grab themselves a goal on the counter? Or England soaking up some pressure here. 30% possession. Argentina all over them. Having shots right, left and centre. We're nearly into added time. 85th minute. Can England nick a winner? End of 90 minutes. We're now into extra time. Can England save themselves from going to penalties? Because penalties are only going one way, let's be honest. But they've had so little possession in this game. Argentina have been absolutely all over them. Deserving the win, if truth be told. Free kick to England. Over the bar. First half of extra time coming to an end. Corner for Argentina. Nothing comes of it. And here we go. Second half of extra time. It's looking like penalties are on the cards. A penalty to England. And they score. 106th minute. England get the penalty. And I've just remembered that this was back in the day of the golden goal. So first team to score wins the game. It must have been around the time that the golden goal was outlawed. But nonetheless, England come out with the win. Another thing that Champ Manager somehow didn't predict, that the rules would change and that we wouldn't have golden goal anymore. But 2-1 England in extra time. I think any England fan would take that. England then, the World Cup winners of the 2026 World Cup. with an extra time winner. So there we have it. Champ Manager 0102 has made its prediction, and it's predicted that football will be coming home. England to win the World Cup in 2026. Get your bets on now, because if a game from 25 years ago can't get it right, then who can? We've heard what Champ Manager 0102 thinks of it. Let me know in the comments who you think is going to win the World Cup this year. Is it going to be England that are going to go on to win it? Is football coming home? Let me know. So until next time, is football coming home? But remember, always live in the past.